Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I had an interesting show recommended to me recently. That show is Supernatural, which follows the Winchester brothers, who go around playing X-Files, essentially, hunting down supernatural monsters and inhuming them. And they do this because their mother was killed by some demonic monstrosity, and their father is now obsessed with ridding the world of these creatures and things. Okay, so I've watched season 1 of this now, and I had to stop myself and not watch season 2 because I enjoyed it so much. But I do have to say, like I think it's the first episode, they have what's called a Red Lady Spectre in common knowledge. These are real things. I actually worked at a building where people said they saw a woman in a red dress. And this is a common thing in what's referred to as parapsychology, which is the human experience of paranormal events. We are not saying as parapsychologists that ghosts are real. We are saying that as human beings, we have experienced something. It is our understanding of that something that is important. So, Red Lady Spectres are a true reported event. Whether they're real or not, I don't know, but it's something within the human brain has perceived them. And in this particular Red Lady Spectre, the Red Lady is dangerous. So that's something I've never actually seen before. They're actually shadow people, railroad track, white lady specters and red lady specters, and the two specters have never been known to be dangerous of any kind. But shadow people, in common lore, are creatures that feed off of fear. They're creatures that scare the heck out of you. Now, if you like the supernatural, if you're kind of in that bailiwick, that's the kind of thing that gives you joy, you're probably going to like Supernatural. But I do have to say that near to the end of the season, what becomes demon possession really takes a turn for it's a plot device and forgets about the lore. I mean, one of the things you need to see when you watch all these movies about demons, your Paranormal Activity and Insidious and all that things, the common theme is railroad track. In order for a demon to take you, it needs to break you down mentally. The alternative explanation for that would be somebody is creating these, seeing a pattern where there is no pattern, getting afraid, and that fear causes them to have a nervous breakdown. But essentially, railroad track, there we go. What you see with Paranormal Activity is that a demon must break down its victim. And I felt that at the end of this particular season, that really kind of broke apart. Again, a lot of things happen. It's a very heartfelt season. I'm anxious to get to season 2. I really enjoyed Supernatural, and if you've watched my reviews, you know I hate everything. So Supernatural, I'm giving it a thumbs up. Again, this is sort of light horror for horror fans. It is the type of thing that you want to watch if you're into that and you have the time. I don't, railroad track, like reviewing entire series at one time, but this is one time I've done that. Supernatural Season 1 gets a thumbs up from me. I enjoyed it. I think I powered through it in 2 days or maybe 1 day. Who knows? Anyway, so I would like anybody who watches this video to tell me about their supernatural experiences. Have you ever seen a ghost? I mean, not in a movie, but a real ghost. Or have you met someone that you thought was possessed, saw a flying saucer, get stepped on by a marshmallow man? I don't know. What has happened to you in your life that is supernatural? You let me know down in the comments below. I am Richard Neal.